All right, so if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. It's awesome. And as promised, we would find out two things. Would Mr. Smiley make it out of my pocket? Oh, yeah, he did. He's right here. You know what? That's one of the cool things about breeding leopard geckos. You end up finding some really cool individuals that, just like us, they all have different personalities. But you end up finding some that have wonderful personalities, and Mr. Smiley definitely does. Some of you have seen him at shows with me, and you know what? If you get the opportunity, you see me at a show, you know, if I'm vending, I probably have Mr. Smiley. Come on over, say hi to him. I'll even let you hold him, take a picture with him, and it'd be fantastic. But let's talk about the direction that this channel is going in 2025. And a big part of that is a lot of new additions to the channel. You can, there you go, as if on cue. Some of this stuff in front of me has to do with a lot of the new additions. My most recent video, I posted about getting isopods and getting into isopods. I'm going to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 9 to 10 different species of isopods that, if all goes well, I'll actually be able to breed and have available for purchase at some point down the road. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, as they say. But what about all the rest of this stuff? I mean, I have a really nice 40-gallon terrarium from ZooMed here that I need to find somebody to actually go in it. I have two front opening. Are you wanting to get down there? You want to check out that new terrarium? Okay, hang on, Mr. Smiley. Here you go, bud. Right here. Now, don't jump off. Stay. He's a trained leopard gecko. He stays better than my dog. I have two of these and a bunch of really cool accessories and beddings and all kinds of other stuff down in here. Leaf litter. We're gonna be dipping into the bioactive a little bit, learning that. You guys are gonna get taken along on the ride there. It's gonna be fantastic. But I guess what I want to know is, what do you think I should put in these terrariums? These guys, I was kind of thinking Uridaculotes. And I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. You guys are going to crucify me in the comments. Hey, I don't care. Put down in the comments, how is it actually pronounced? Did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? Laugh at me. I don't care. Whatever. And what should I put in this 40-gallon? Should it be tokay geckos? Lychees? I don't know. But I'd be curious to see what you guys would like to see on the channel. So, you know, once again, thank you for watching. And thank you for making it all the way to this. And going to give a little shout out to my buddy Brian Cusco. I actually have something coming from him really soon. I talked about that, like, I don't know, 2 months ago, and then the weather got bad. And we just couldn't make that happen for the shipping. But hopefully within the next month or two, we might be able to make that happen. And then there'll be a video on that as well. Mr. Smiley, what do you think we should have? We've got a bunch of leopard geckos, dude. We're looking to do something else. Oh, is that boring you? All right. Okay, so Mr. Smiley wants to go back to his wonderful cage and his hide box where he was cozy and warm and, you know, really enjoying the humidity there in his humid hide. And I guess I'll end this video by saying, comment below what you think I should put in these, and please like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and hey, if it wouldn't hurt, why don't you share this video? And just as a reminder, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and only about 11% of you who watch my videos are subscribed. Apparently you like my videos because you keep coming back to watch them, so ring that or hit that subscription and ring that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and let all you do be done with love. And as Brian would say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. See ya.
everybody. I have got Lana here with me. Lana, tell me, what's your business name?
So my business name is Lana, or Reptipets by Lana, um, but we normally just go by Reptipets.
Okay. And Lana, you have got some really cool critters to show me here today. So let me see if I can get zoomed in on them because that might be a little bit of a challenge. All right. So there it is right there.
So
What
this
is
is
that? What are we looking at?
so this is a Yunnan flower mantis. So we actually produced these guys. This one hatched out about 4 months ago. So this one has molted a couple of times in its life, but they are really pretty as adults. I had my first female. She was fully grown whenever I got her, and she lived for about 6 months as an adult. So they can lay up to 12 egg casings is the maximum amount.
Okay. And then you have an adult picture here.
Yes, so that was my female. That was the mom to these guys.
She's really pretty. What else are we looking at?
So this is a dead leaf mantis. There are a couple of different types. I cannot say the scientific names just because it's so difficult for me. It's the one that starts with a G.
Okay.
But
I'd probably massacre it too, so
yeah.
feel bad.
So these are beautiful species, and there are many different types of dead leaves, but this one has the coolest crest whenever it's fully grown.
Oh, I can see it. You're talking about right there on the back, right?
Yes, so their shield or crest, that's going to be right behind the head.
That is so cool. All
So
right.
this one's only molted about 4 times in its life.
All right. So we'll get a picture of the adult. That is amazing. I see why it's called a dead leaf.
Yes.
And this is the next one, adult. All right. What are we looking at here?
So this is a giraffe mantis. Believe it or not, this one's only molted 3 times in its life, and they already start out so big straight out of the egg as well. So if anyone knows what a cat-eye mantis is, they get about the same size. They are just a massive species, but they are so cool.
Yeah, that is awesome.
A lot of people mistake these for walking sticks, but the best way to know that it's a mantis is they're going to have the arms are going to be bent, and whenever they're in a resting position, they're going to bend them and keep them together.
Okay. I just learned something new. All right. And this one's posing for us. Who is this one?
So this is a ghost mantis, one of the more common species to see in the US. So this one is actually a male, and the best way to tell it is by his crown that he's got right here. It's more thin and jagged, which is the best way to identify males and females. So females are going to have a crest that's going to be wider and thicker, and it's not going to be as broken. So there's a female actually depicted as the adult. And you can see her crest is a little different than his.
Okay. Gotcha. Now this one's got more of a pattern on the back, I see.
Yes, so this is a baby panther mantis. So these guys I didn't produce, but I have an ooth that hatched actually 2 weeks ago. So I will have some more babies. But I do have my parents listed down below. And so one thing's really cool about these guys, the females have little bitty wings, while the males will have wings that go along their entire body. They are very quick though, and they do like to sit very flat on top of pieces of wood. And they are insane hunters as well. But one thing that's different about pairing and breeding these guys, the males are actually more violent than the females are when it comes to pairing.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
So if I can get you back in there.
Oh, somebody's dancing for us over here.
So this is a Kirby eye mantis, also known as, I think it's just a regular shield mantis is the common name, but they are generally like pink or green. Sometimes there'll be a mix. This one just molted not too long ago. We try and keep them in these cups just to make it easier for transporting. They are beautiful and are really tame as well for the most part, but I do see them jump pretty well.
Emily,
Okay.
Discovery will be on the Falls 30.
Then we got one last one. Hopefully everybody can hear us because they're talking over the intercom.
Yep. So this is a double shield mantis. So when they're little, you can't really see much of that shield just yet. But as they get older, you can definitely tell the difference. So what's really easy to tell the difference between these guys and all the rest, they have striped legs and they have a thinner body.
Okay.
They sometimes they'll look very similar to the Yunnan flower mantis, which was the first one, but them having that thinner body, and they actually have a different head shape as well. You can see that their eyes are more on the side than up on top of their face.
Well, thank you very much, Lana. Really appreciate you taking the time to do the interview. You are extremely knowledgeable about mantis. This is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And where can people find you?
So our main store is in Millington, Tennessee, but we do shows all over the US.
Okay. And social media?
So that would just be like Reptipets on Facebook. I have started a YouTube channel with just little videos of different species that we care for.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you. All right, everybody. You got the Gecko Man here, and I am with Myron and Cameron. And Cameron, what's your business name?
We're Harlan's Horde. We've been breeding cresteds and gargoyles for about 4 or 5 years now. So
4 or 5 years. All right. So what made you get into cresties and gargoyles?
good friends with the guy next door here.
Okay.
I've been friends with him since I was little. So
Okay.
So it's definitely been our hobby and our passion. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So what are you holding right there?
right here is a tricolor, red tricolor, and he's going with our lily white pairings this year.
Oh, nice.
Yes, White. Her name's Magma Muffin.
This is lava cake and
Lava
magma.
cake, Yep.
Okay. It's beautiful. And I mean, the crest and the eyelashes are awesome on her. She's a beautiful specimen. Yes, absolutely. Well, that is fantastic. So how long have you been coming to the shows?
This is our third show. So
Third show.
Yep.
And how have you done today and yesterday?
pretty well.
Great.
A lot better today than yesterday.
Yes,
So,
it was
Okay.
a good day.
Good deal. Good deal.
Good seeing everybody come out again. Yeah.
You know what? That's what a lot of it is for me anyway. I mean, it's the whole culture. Oh, wait a minute! You just pulled something off the back table. What? What?
yeah,
We get a treat for that.
it's a nice Aru, green tree python.
All right. So do you have any green tree pythons at home, or is this your first?
This is my second one. I have a BAC at home. So
Nice. It is beautiful.
thank you.
And wow, man, the color's really coming through on the camera here. So that's awesome.
Yeah, we got it from Kickballs over there.
Kickballs. Okay. All right. Yeah. I shot some film of their table earlier. Well, that's awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for doing the video with me. And if anybody wants to find you on social media, where should they go?
You can probably get a hold of me and my friend. I don't have any social media as of right now.
Okay.
But
We'll
wanna
get started
a hold
on
of me,
that.
you can get a hold of me through Big Daddy's Geckos.
Through Big Daddies? Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. Really appreciate you doing the video today. It looks like you got a little one over there passed out. I don't know how he is sleeping.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the right idea. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reptiles with, I met the man himself.
Hi,
How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you, bud?
I am doing all right.
Good,
What have you
good.
got there?
So what we got here, and we can come out here too, that way it's a little bit easier to see. So all we got here is a 007. It is short tail python. So,
Short tail python.
Yeah, I
007.
yes, I
What?
love their eyes.
Where does that name for?
So I believe Dave, yeah, I believe Dave and Tracy Barker came up with that. So what we have here is a matrix. So it's all
Okay.
so yeah.
Kind of movie themes.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I bred a golden eye to a ivory, made matrices and 007s. But yeah,
Cool.
love short tails, super cool animals.
All right, so I think they kind of have a little bit of a bad reputation for being
Yes.
biting, but this one's kind of failing.
Yeah, it is. It's failing, but they do, of course, they get a little upset and they kind of want to run. But yeah, if you just kind of give them support, right? So it's one of those misunderstood pythons. I think in the industry when we started, we kept them way too hot. These things love to be cool. So they love the cooler temperatures. They thrive at it. As adults, I only feed them once every 2 weeks, a large prey item, and that's it.
So, like, what's the temperature range that you keep them at?
80 is high enough. I believe even ambient is just good. So you can always have a heat source, of course. But yeah, they really like to be cool. Yeah, I feel like they really like to be cooler. They do well. I notice if my room fluctuates a little bit higher where they're at, they're a little bit more on edge. So it only makes sense.
Cool.
But yeah, no, they're super cool. They're totally underrated. There's so many cool color morphs going on with them. The pieds are really badass.
Okay. All right, so where
Absolutely.
can people reach you at?
Yeah, just Instagram, Morph Market, anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Look me up.
Phones Reptiles.
Yep. Thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for coming too, man. That's
here for the party. Trust me, we just getting started. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we just getting started. The sound, the vibe, big bass, that's what the heart is. I'm only here for the party. The sound, the vibe, I'm only here for the party. The sound, the vibe, big bass, that's what the heart is. I'm only here for the party. I'm only here for the party. I'm only here for the party. The sound, the vibe, big bass, that's what the heart is. 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 I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we just getting started. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we just getting started. The sound, the vibe, big bass, that's what the heart is. I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we just getting